Howdy homies. This weekend I'm on the Waterbury Reservoir in Vermont. I'm gonna spend 2 nights here. Body of water that I've never been on, so I'm pretty excited to see it. It's really nice out here. This weekend I'm meeting up with a fellow Mid-Atlantic New England Canoe Fanatics member, Tim. We've never met and we decided we'd have a little get together out here. Should be fun. I've just been paddling around this body of water, checking it out, getting to know it. And tonight we're just gonna hang out and get to know each other. And tomorrow we're heading towards a river to rip the Phoenix down some whitewater. So that should be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Tim is really experienced whitewater paddler and I'm looking forward to learning a thing or two from him. This will be my second trip of the season with the Phoenix, but my first time getting her into some whitewater. But that's all tomorrow. And before we get to tomorrow, we've got to get through today. So today I'm just gonna hang around and do some fishing and make my way to this campsite. I'm out here before Tim, so I've got plenty of time to just do my thing and cruise around, check things out. That's the plan, man. All right, I am situated at remote site 13. Check it out. Not bad. Warbonnet Superfly, Warbonnet Eldorado, Warbonnet Wookie. That's my rig for the weekend. Not bad. Not bad at all. Iced tea and lemonade mix. Some seltzer. Oh yeah, I tell you, there's nothing like an ice cold beverage on a camping trip. Good morning. Tim showed up right before dark last night and we stayed up until about 1:30 in the morning getting to know each other and having some beverages. I haven't stayed up that late in years. Oh, feeling a little fuzzy. All right, well, the day begins. I know that it's gonna be impossible to see. Ooh, there he goes. Bald eagle. I was sitting here drinking my coffee and he came flying right down low, about midway, and then right up into that tree over there. where he just flew out of. I've been sitting here watching him. As soon as I mentioned it, he took off. That was pretty cool. Well, after a very enjoyable evening and morning, we're gonna make the paddle out of here, and we're heading to the Winooski River. We're gonna do some running on that river, and then we're coming back here if things go according to plan anyway. Our trip down the Winooski River was a success. Tim showed me a bunch of things, showed me some stuff. I didn't go for a swim. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to do more of that stuff. Rivers are fun. Now we have to load our canoes back on the vehicles, do the car spot, drive back to the reservoir, and paddle back to our campsite. And then, beers. All right, what a day. It is 8:15. We're back on the reservoir. Now we've got to paddle the camp. What a fun day. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's just fun, 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 fun. I'm digging it. Good morning. Well, we did it again. We stayed up until 1:30 in the morning, hanging out by the fire, chit-chatting, drinking beers, and it was awesome. We had a really, really clear night, nice and cool temperatures, and I actually slept in the war bonnet without the tarp. I folded the tarp back over, and it was fantastic. I've been sleeping really well on this trip. This is a pretty nice site. Good spot for a hammock right there, and then way up on the hill, there's actually a tent pad right about there, carved into the hillside. It's nice. I had so much fun running that river yesterday. Tim was showing me the ropes, giving me some pointers in the whitewater world, which was really cool because I've never had anyone do that before. So I learned a ton, and I had an absolute blast. It was so much fun. So shout out to Tim. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you tolerating a noob, and you're a good teacher. Anyway, came back here after running the river, and then just proceeded to eat and drink beers and hang out by the fire, and I passed out in that thing right there. Now here I am, and that's how I slept last night. War bonnet, 40-degree Wookie underquilt, war bonnet, Eldorado hammock, Western mountaineering quilt. Slept like a champ. Everything is cleaned up, packed up, and loaded into the canoe. And we're gonna go up the reservoir, do some fishing, check some stuff out, paddle around, just hang out a little bit before we part ways.
Yeah, buddy.